Before you head off for some well-deserved holiday rest, let me ask you this. Are you going to come back in January feeling recharged and ready to crush the second semester? In today's episode, I'm sharing tips to help you rest, reflect, and reignite your passion over the break so you can step into 2025 stronger than ever and ready to tackle the second half of the school year. Let's dive in. Hi friend, are you ready to move into a leadership position? Do you have interests and ambitions that you want to pursue, but feel like you don't know how to take that next step? Maybe you want to start your own coaching or consulting agency. I'm Mel, and I help educators define their career path through correct mindset, knowing your options, and getting prepared for your career transition. I will show you how to level up your leadership skills, share your expertise in a new way, create impact on a larger scale, and put your leadership in motion. As an educator for over 20 years, I started to feel underused and like I had more to give. I knew when the time had come for me to leave the classroom and affect change on a larger level. Now, I'm ready to help you determine where your talents and skills mesh with your passions and interests. Put your leadership in motion and move into that next phase of your educational career journey. Let me help you define your career path by having the right mindset, knowing your options, and getting prepared for that next leadership position. So power up and put your leadership in motion. Hey there, empowered educators. It's Friday, and I know you're counting down the days until holiday break, which actually more than likely today is the last day, and you are ready to start your holiday break. And you deserve every moment of rest so you can recharge and enjoy the season with your loved ones. But here's the thing. While we're all dreaming of pajama days and family dinners, let's also start thinking about how to come back stronger for the second semester. Because the holidays aren't just about rest, they're about renewal. Let's talk about how you can make this holiday break work for you and come back recharged, reignited, and ready to make an even bigger impact during the second half of the school year. Take some time to look back at the first semester and reflect. What went well? What didn't? Write it down, but don't dwell on it. Think of it as a clearing of the slate so you can move forward with a fresh perspective. Now's the time to change up some things that might not have gone well and things that you know you could do differently and be more successful. This is also the time to fill your cup, whether it's sleeping in, catching up on a favorite show, or spending quality time with your family, doing things that bring you joy. This is the time to do it. Schedule a couple of non-negotiable self-care days. Days where you don't answer emails or you even think about school at all. And I know that is so hard when you are a building principal or a building leader in any capacity. But it's very important that you just take a couple of days just for you, just to enjoy the season, the holiday, and rest your brain. And after you rest your brain for a couple of days and you take a few days for yourself, set a vision for the second semester. Ask yourself, what do I want to feel going into the next semester? Do you want to feel calm, confident, focused? Then align that feeling with a goal. Maybe it's about building stronger student relationships. Maybe it's fine-tuning classroom management or making time for personal growth through professional development. And we know the best of intentions get us nowhere if we don't have a plan. So create a recharge plan. Plan for some little pick-me-ups throughout the semester. Maybe it's scheduling coffee dates with some educator friends or some colleagues, or keeping Fridays lighter with fun activities, or setting boundaries to leave work at school. Then look ahead and mark a day in February to check in on your progress, because staying recharged isn't a one-time thing. It's not a one and done. And if you're like me, you're a workaholic, and I tend to be that person who can get up and work from whatever time I get up until the time I go to bed. So I have to self-monitor so I don't do that. Guys, the second semester is a fresh start. It's an opportunity to take whatever you've learned, pour into yourself over the break, and come back as the best version of yourself for your students and your staff and for yourself. So take this time to enjoy, reflect, and prepare for all the good things that are yet to come. As a Christian woman, I make sure that I take one day a week where I don't do any work. And that is Sunday for me. And I just rest, I relax, I veg out on the couch, I watch a little TV, I eat whatever I want usually and enjoy easy food like pizza and popcorn. So take some time over the next couple of weeks to choose a couple of days just to do that for yourself and veg out. Watch some Christmas movies. It's the time of the year where you can watch all of those Hallmark movies that we make fun of because we know what's going to happen, but it doesn't matter anyway because we still continue to watch them because they're predictable and they're comforting. And you need that in your life. And then make sure that you plan that for the rest of the school year where you have a day each week where you just take care of you and you take care of your family and you enjoy some downtime without thinking about work. We're not made to be machines and work 7 days a week. We are supposed to take a day off so we can rest, relax, and recharge. And I hope you do that for your families and for yourself. You can only be an empowered educator so long if you're not taking care of yourself. If this episode resonated with you, share it with an educator friend or two who might need a little holiday pep talk. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Have a beautiful, restful holiday break, and I will see you back here, same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.